Good morning everybody, it is Tuesday, it is 8 AM and I thought today I would film a what I eat in a day. These are your favourite videos to watch, they are my favourite videos to make. I think we're going to eat pretty good today. I'm excited. I don't know what we're going to eat, but I feel like pumpkin spice pancakes for breakfast. How does that sound? We are actually running real low on food right now, but please take a moment to appreciate how beautifully clean our fridge is. We defrosted it and cleaned it yesterday because the whole thing was frozen. I don't know whether you've seen the vlog where we defrosted it, but it was an ordeal. We are gonna make some really yummy food and I'm excited. Did our yoga this morning and that was lovely. Now I'm drinking my first coffee of the day and I'm gonna go get ready and then I'll see you guys at breakfast. Okay, I'm dressed and I am so hungry and I'm so excited for my breakfast. We're gonna make pumpkin spice pancakes for breakfast today. The Minimalist Baker pumpkin spice pancakes. Let's do this thing. Okay, so I'm substituting half the flour for oat flour. I'm gonna do 50-50. I also need to make pumpkin spice seasoning. Pumpkin pie spice, that's what it is. I have all the ingredients. I've made it before, but I used it all up because it's so damn delicious. So I'm gonna make that first. 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. Don't be afraid of cinnamon. 2 teaspoons of ginger. Oh, my dad's ringing me. Paul, I'm making pancakes. Hello?
Oh, are you in the middle of something?
It's okay. 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. I will link this recipe below if you want to make it yourself. It's nice to just have pumpkin pie spice already made. I know in the States it's a very popular thing, but in the UK it's not really a thing. 1/8 teaspoon of ground clove. Oh my god, this smells amazing already. Let's do that much. A pinch of allspice. And then it says 1/8 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. I'm gonna do a couple cracks. And then you mix it all together. Oh, that smells absolutely amazing. And then if you've got any empty jars of like spices that have run out, just pop it in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just spilled that literally everywhere. So first you wanna make a vegan buttermilk. Oh god. And that's so easy to do. All you need is milk. So I like soy milk or oat milk, something acidic. So lemon juice, vinegar, like a light vinegar, nothing really strong. Very easy. Let me just put my spices away. In a large bowl, ding. Oh, I should have done this before I made this pumpkin spice because you need to let it sit. Anyway, it's fine. I'm gonna use just under a cup of soy milk. The main bowl, the main mixing bowl. And then you're gonna wanna get some lemon juice or like I said, vinegar. They both work the same. It's literally just something acidic. And I'm gonna use a tablespoon of that. Pop it in. Give it a little mixeroo. And then just leave that for like 5 minutes and you'll see it starts to curdle, which is what you want. I'm gonna do the dry ingredients, we might as well while we're here. So, like I said, I have already ground up 1/2 cup of oats. So I'm gonna do half flour, half oat flour. So the oats are in. And then I'm gonna use 1/2 cup of white flour. Oh, this is precarious. Oh god. There we go. Okay, next, a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. You want a little pinch of salt because they are quite sweet. There we go, that'll do. A teaspoon of your freshly made pumpkin pie spice. Oh my god, it smells so good. I highly recommend you make this. I'm gonna use a little bit more. Because let's get crazy. Then that is all good. I'm just gonna mix it slightly. This is not an essential step at all because we're about to sift it. There you go. Pop them to one side. Coming back to our buttermilk, which should be slightly curdled at this point. Now I need some melted vegan butter. So a tablespoon. That is some vegan butter. I like Flora, but whichever you prefer. Pop that in the microwave. Ba-ding. Next, the buttermilk should have curdled and thickened a little bit. Hello, Tim.
Hello.
I have melted my butter. I'm gonna use a tablespoon of that. half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oh my god, I just sent Tim away, but I actually need your help, Tim.
Can pull them back.
Nice.
Shit.
You just dented my work surface, that's great. Half a teaspoon of vanilla, baby. Yeah. Woohoo. 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Uno, dos, tres. Give that a little stir-a-roo. Oh yeah. Onto the pumpkin. So you can buy pumpkin in tins, pumpkin pie filling in tins. I made my own in October when I got a pumpkin. Buy it if you need to, or make your own. 1/3 of a cup. Ooh. I mean, it looks absolutely disgusting at this stage. You just gotta pull through with it, you know. You've already done your dry ingredients, so whack them in a sieve. This just helps them like mix really well and also make sure there's no lumps. And then we mix. There is our delightful smelling batter. That smells absolutely insane. Crazy good. I'm gonna let that sit for like 5 minutes and get the pan ready, and then we cook. I use the Fry Light butter spray. This is actually vegan, which is pretty great. I think we have a very hungry Tim, so I hope this goes quick. It is thick, thick batter. Cue the time lapse. They look pretty amazing. These are Tim's. I'll make mine afterwards because I need to get pictures of it and things. So I'll give them to him while they're warm. Bon appetit!
Ooh. Wow, look at that, eh? Whoa, buddy.
Whenever I give Tim food, I never believe him when he's like, because he does, it's because he does the exact same reaction every single time. I'll pass it to him and he'll go, oh, look at that, eh? Every time it could look like shit, and he'll say it, and then he'll take a bite, he'll go, and then he'll look at me, that's very nice. Like everything, it's like baseline. There is nothing above or below, so every time I give him food, I'm like, I have no idea what he thinks of it, because he reacts the same way.
They're really good. They are like notably fluffy.
They are fluffy, aren't they?
They are very good.
Okay. Thank you. Here's mine. Pumpkin spice pancakes with stewed apple, vegan Greek yogurt and Biscoff. And that is a, oh, that is a stack. That looks incredible. We've got to a nice little routine since lockdown started of 12 PM is tea time. That Tim always makes a tea at 12, which is great for me because it means I always get a tea at 12. I've never been one to routinely schedule in teas. I just drink them constantly throughout the day, but I don't know, 12 PM tea time is like a good time to have a tea. So I'm on my first tea of the day. I like large teas with soy milk or oat milk, but we're out of oat milk at the moment. We are kind of trying to mainly convert over to oat milk these days. Before I forget to say, I drink 2 of these a day. That's about a gallon of water, 4.5 litres a day. At first it felt like a lot because I used to probably drink about this much. Lockdown happened, I wasn't like going to the gym and stuff, wasn't going to spin, so I just wasn't drinking as much water as I'm used to, and I could really tell, I could tell it in my skin. Now I drink like a bit more than I did at the beginning, and it is doing wonders for my skin, let me tell you. So yeah, other than tea and obviously my coffee in the morning, which has to happen, I basically only drink water unless I'm having like a hot chocolate in the evening or like 1 Diet Coke in a day. It is 20 to 3 and I haven't had lunch yet. I'm gonna have lunch in a minute, but first I'm actually gonna make dinner, which seems very backwards. Actually, Am I? No, I'm gonna have lunch. Oh, am I? I'm making the sweet potato chickpea curry that you guys know I love and I make all the time, so you've seen this before, sorry, but it's just what I feel like making today. And we've got sweet potato, we have all the ingredients. The longer you let it sit, the better it tastes. So I'm gonna make it now. Oh, there was literally a hair tie on my wrist. I was like, if only there was something, an invention made specifically for the purpose of tying up your hair. Crazy. Hello, sweet potato.
Know me, let's run away together, go and live by the sea. Yeah, I know a place and it's pretty far away. Well, we could leave tomorrow and be there by Saturday. Well, it is pretty simple, but that is all we need. We would have each other and live off the coconut seed. I know you love the ocean.
It's so simple, okay? This is all you need. Like 300 grams of sweet potato, a red onion, like a medium-sized red onion. I used about 100 grams of red lentils, 1 tin of coconut milk, 1 tin of tomatoes, 1 tin of chickpeas. And you can easily make this more, like make this recipe bigger by just adding another tin of tomatoes and then like some soy milk, and that will stretch it so much further. So little tip there if you want that, but this will make me like roughly 8 portions, I'd say. Oh, and you need coriander, loads of coriander. Oh, I've also got 2 cloves of garlic as well. I don't usually add garlic, but you can never have too much garlic in your life. I just love garlic, so I'm adding 2 cloves. So I'm gonna use paprika, cumin, cayenne pepper, hot chili, and curry powder.
Have some fun and we'll grow old like 2 leather bags, leave footprints on the beach as we walk through the sand. We'll grow old.
This is a vat. This is like a 6-litre pan. We love this for like soups and when we make pho. So I use like a tablespoon of olive oil. I only have this olive oil left. I would usually use like proper olive oil. And the first thing I whack in is the sweet potato. So you want to get this really high, super duper hot, and then it is just a chuck in situation. So it's pretty hot, sweet potato in. Get it all nice and oiled up. Time to add the onion.
In your town, people had a certain walk and a certain frown. Steady and heavy, or younger than 20. Some color on those cheekbones. It's never too late for you to get well known.
I actually did end up adding another tin of tomatoes just so we can have bigger portions. So I added a tin of tomatoes, and I think I'm gonna add some Greek yogurt just to add some extra protein in here. I think it needs a bit more salt as well. I've never put Greek yogurt actually into the curry. I don't know, it's a bit of a risk. I'm gonna add 200 grams. Final step, the lentils. It just helps to thicken it up and make it a little bit more substantial. I'm gonna let that simmer away like a good kind of 40 minutes. I'm gonna turn it onto a low medium heat and put the lid on and just let it do its thing, and come and give it a stir every once in a while just to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. There we go, now it's time for lunch. At 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm getting hungry now. Sorry, I'm tidying up with you. Putting everything away. I'm actually craving something sweet for lunch. I know I had a sweet breakfast, and usually I have a sweet breakfast, a savoury lunch, savoury dinner, and then dessert, but I feel like something sweet. So I think I'm gonna have my usual breakfast for lunch actually. Am I? Yeah, I think I am. Lots of sweetness today, but why not?
It's never too late for you to get well known.
really tried to have something different, but a day can't go by that I don't have this. It's my favourite meal ever, like of all time. And I have it every morning and I love it so much. Hang on, this needs a stir. And it's delicious every day. So don't judge me. I'm sorry it's not very exciting. I'm gonna go and eat this now. I'll probably have a snack in like half an hour. See you in a bit. Oh yeah, this is getting there. I like it to really, really reduce down. If you want it to be a little bit more runny, you can. I like it to get super duper thick. I'm just getting it all off the bottom. It's been already on for about 50 minutes. Like I really, leave it for as long as you can. And I had my lunch about half an hour ago. No, an hour ago I'd say I had my lunch. So I'm gonna have a snack. These are my favourite snacks ever. They are the Popcorners Pop Protein Crisps in the shade? Wow. In the flavour Sweet Barbecue. Oh, that's spooky lighting. That's horrible. There we go. Not gonna lie, I have been putting off this workout all day. I don't know why, but I just have not wanted to do it, and it is now 7:15. It's glute day. It's my favourite day. I don't know why I'm procrastinating. As soon as I start, I'll enjoy it. Enjoy watching me suffer. My playlist to work out to is 90s club classics because it's making me feel like I'm in a club, or the closest thing to it right now, when literally all I want to do is go out dancing. That's all I want to do. Here we are, doing hip thrusts in our bedroom. Done. Something that normally takes me about an hour max took me an hour and a half because of how much I was procrastinating and checking my phone and scrolling between sets. So not my best workout, not the most intense workout, but I feel better for it. I feel good for it. It's 9 o'clock. Oh my god, I need dinner. It doesn't look the most appetizing, I won't lie, but I promise it's delicious. Okay, this looks like the smallest portion ever, but I want room for dessert, and it's 9 o'clock and I'm going to bed in like half an hour, so I'm having 2 small portions of dessert and dinner. This is not usually how much I would have. I'd usually have a massive side of broccoli and probably twice as much curry, I promise, but I don't want to go to bed really, really full. This is not normal, I'm sorry. As always, it is absolutely delicious. It's so easy, and Tim says it's the best I've ever made it. And you saw I literally just whacked it in, so yeah, you can't really go wrong with this one. It is okay time. I'm gonna insert the clips here of where I made it a couple of days ago.
When I first met you, you then, now you were nothing. You were just sitting on the couch with that red jacket. We didn't say a word, who would have thought that this would happen? The more we got to spend, my feelings growing. I didn't think I'd be attracted to your type, boy. The summer when we kissed, beginning of our secret.
This is great for breakfast, like breakfast bars or dessert. I'm gonna have it with some oat Greek yogurt, and that is my dessert. There we go. Yeah, usually I'd put like maple syrup and fruit and stuff with it, but again, I'm about to go to bed. Like, I'm gonna eat this and then brush my teeth immediately after. So I'm gonna eat this now, and I'm gonna end this little why in a day here. I kept this one very relaxed, more chatty. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. I love what I eat in a day. They're my absolute favourite videos to make, so I really hope you enjoyed it, and written as many of the recipes down below as I possibly can. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you. Bye.